Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. So if this is your first time of seeing my coming across this channel, please do well to subscribe. Click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. So this is a continuation of the video I posted the last time on how to cut and sew a fitted straight gown with button. So in this part, I'll be showing you guys how I was able to put the pieces together. I would like you guys to look closely for a clearer understanding, okay? So once more, try to subscribe, share with your loved ones, click on notification bell to get notified whenever a new video is being posted, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for always staying tuned to my channel, okay? So let's go over to our sewing. It should be our sewing machine right now, not cutting table anymore. So I used the same material to cut out a lining kind of for the neck. I'll be using it to turn it back. It will serve like a bias strip. So I've sewn it round. I'll top stitch it on top of the lining. So after top stitching, I'll just give it a good press. I'll iron it. I'll do the same thing at the back. This is the back part. I'll sew on top of it and to top stitch it as well. Then after that, next thing I'll do is to put my insert my dart measurement. So I put my tape. I'll take about 9 inches, but this measurement, this dart varies from number. If you want to start your dart from your shoulder point, you can do that. If you want to start it from 12, 11, 12, as far as at the back, you can do it. So I'll just go ahead and sew it slant. I'll give it a slant shape. So this is it. I'll do the same thing at the other second fabric, the back part also. Then this is the front part. I'll be taking my dart here as well. My dart measurement at the front. You know, that measurement, it's you start your dart measurement under your breast point, under your breast. So see, I placed my tape. I measured 5 inches and then I sewed it. I'll give it a good press. And while sewing it, to make it slant, a bit slant. So this is the down part of the material. This is the front part. And this line you're seeing is this allowance you're seeing at the front. The chalk is the allowance for my slit. So I'm putting my tape down like this to get where my slit will stop, where the opening will stop. So my opening will stop at 19 inches. Then I'll sew from the tip there down to where my opening starts from the top. So I've sewn it. I stopped at that place. That's where my slit starts. Yeah. So the next thing I'll be doing is to attach it to the front part of the fabric, the front part, which is the half length. Then this is the back part. I'll also attach the down part of this of the back together with the half length. This is the down part. I'll place it like this, go over to my machine and run it straight. I'll do the same at the other side like this. So I'm done sewing it. So this is the front part. I'll be inserting the front down part to the half length. Just take it to my machine and run the stitches on it. I'm done sewing it. So this is how it looks after sewing it. While sewing it, you make sure that that center piece is at the middle of the half length. So this is the back part now. I'll be sewing it from down to stop at that place. That's where I'll be attaching my zip. Then I also went ahead to mark the other part to make sure that I still have my measurements intact, like my waistline, my waist measurement, my bust measurement. I just had to run that take down the measurement again to be sure that my zipper allowance is taking the supposed allowance is supposed to have. And then that's my hip measurement taking down as well. So everything is still in order. So I'll go ahead and sew my zipper part. So I've done the stitches, I've closed it up to this point where I stopped for my zip to go through. So the next thing I'll be doing is to join my shoulder together, the front part and the back part. I'll be joining the shoulders together. I'll be opening it up like this. My lining, I'll open it up and attach it. I'll sew it like this straight. I'll open up my lining and the shoulder part. Then I'll sew it up just the way you're seeing it. I'll just go and run it straight so it to give it a perfect finishing. That is, it won't have any rough edges. So this is it. After sewing it, then you flip it over, flip it inside. I did the same at the other shoulder, and this is how it came out. It's just neatly sewn. Then you adjust the shoulder part. You cut off the excesses at the shoulder part and then attach your sleeves. This is my sleeve after making gather stitches at the down part. Then I used the underplain material to fold it in to make the band, the sleeve band. So I'm done attaching the shoulder, attaching the hand to the shoulder. Then I'll just take my measurement like this. I have already done that. I just need to show you what I did. So you know, while cutting, you divide your measurements into four, but when you're about to sew it up to close up everything, you divide your measurements into two. So I'm placing my tape like this, the waist part, divide my shoulder into two and insert the measurement what I got there, then down to my hip part as well. Divide my measurement into two. Now while sewing, you divide your measurement into two, you insert it down there and then give it a mark, use a chalk on it, and you sew it straight down to the end part. So I'll just take it to my machine and sew. So I'm done sewing it. I'll then attach my zip. This is how I faced my zip to attach it. Putting zip at times can be very difficult for beginners, but with time you just have to, you will learn it gently. No matter how difficult it is, just keep doing it. With time you perfect putting your zip. So I'm done attaching my zip to my clothes. The next thing I'll do next is to attach my button at the center front. So I want my button to be at that point, that
Attach
slit
my
point.
button
I want it to
here.
be there. So I'll just attach
Then
it.
attach it.
I gave it a mark.
Attaching
I
my
gave it a,
button
I
here.
marked it. I spaced it with 3 inches each. So you can space it whichever inches you want to make it. You want to use. You can use 1 inch, 2 inch. Depends on how you want it to be. So I'm done attaching my buttons. I used my needle and thread in doing this to attach the buttons to it. So this is the outcome of the gown. It's very nice and easy to make. So I'll encourage you to make yours after watching this video. Try to make your own. And if there's any question, there's anything you don't understand, you can feel free to ask me. You can feel free to ask me. Drop it down in the comment section and I'll reply you. So thank you. That's the end part. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you very much. Please remember to always subscribe, like, and share. Share among your friends. Try to like the video. It enables people to see them. It creates awareness for my video. So try to like it, share it among your friends. I don't want you to just watch these videos alone. I want you to put to practice whatever you've learned in this channel, okay? Thank you very much. I love you guys. See you next time. Same station, same time, same week. All right. Bye bye, guys. I love you guys, okay? Bye.